Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful. So the universe will open up and pour out more blessings than you have room enough to receive. So great day. It is Thursday. We popping. Everything is good. I hope your week has been going amazing. And if it hasn't, today is a new day. So let's start that shit over. All right now. So I have our affirmations for today. It's Thursday, so we're getting us a crazy, sexy love note, and we're gonna get us a card from the angel prayers. And while I wait a little minute, I'm gonna get y'all some Shannon Blake. Hey, Fergie.
Looking to get up to $750? Then BioLife is looking for you because it. Why they so obsessed with me? I really wanna know. Lying that they know things about me that they don't. Say my name, say my name, say my name. But they won't say it to my face. Got big hair, big heart, big tits. Big life, big goals, big checks. Now I'm not usually one to flex, but I earned it. So I'ma talk my shit, yeah. Internet said it burning that I was dead. Yet here I am, got my whole family fed. Fake news, you're a sheep, believe everything you read. Folks don't work in lockheed. Dad's a drunk and mom donated blood to feed me. And then my music called cover time my mom first got spice in the Audi for her birthday. I call me hippie Barbie, but my friends all work for me. 7 fix for a year and bitch, I'm only 30. Everybody got something to say about SHA and I am Blake. But they won't say it to my face. No, they won't say it to my face. Why they so obsessed with me? I really wanna know. Lying that they know things about me, but they don't. Say my name, say my name, say my name. But they won't say it to my face. Got a big smile, big vibe, big love. Got it. Real life, real shit, real struggle. Self-made millionaire, no trust fund, trailer park, single mom, van, living weed, trimming welfare. Came from a broken home, that was hurt most days. Beat my brother, called me a bitch. That's like by 13 out of 11 stepdad decided to touch me. Got caught off himself, thought nobody could love me. So I cut myself just to feel free. Music turned to therapy, the love, the light, the ceremony. Ayahuasca saved me. I could rap about losing six instead. I chose enlightenment and rap about mushrooms, munchos, and how I learned to manifest. Everybody got something to say about SHA and I am Blake. But they don't say it to my face. No, they don't say it to my face. Why they so obsessed with me? I really wanna know. Lying that they know things about me, but they don't. Say my name, say my name, say my name.
Hey, good day, Alex. Good day, cousin Nikki. Good day, beautiful ladies.
Real name, real age, real story on my son. Scientific articles, viral trolls, no proof, making up lies. They're feeding from my comment section, and it shows. The real bullies talk about me to the clout and get likes. You spend your time hating on me instead of making something great. I keep succeeding while you still working at 9 to 5. You hate, you pay my bills in your basement. Writing hate comments. I'm an independent artist, happy because I made it. The hate you have for me is a reflection of your own shit. Got something to say about SHA and I am Blake. But they won't say it to my face. No, they won't say it to my face. Why they so obsessed with me? I really wanna know. Lying that they know things about me, but they don't. Say my name, say my name, say my name. But they won't say it to my face.
Good day, good day, good day. Good day, Zuvet. Alex, great day, beautiful. Great day, cousin Nikki. Great day. I hope everybody is having a wonderful start out today. Day mine is absolutely amazing. I'm glad to be here this morning. As I know, I've been running around here with a chicken, like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to get packed up and stuff so that I can get out of here today. Because tomorrow the live will be in Arizona. So Thank you guys for following me. I appreciate all the love. I have our affirmations for today. I'm gonna get it popping because I got Maddie up this morning. Ha ha. Uh, it's Shannon Blake, Shanin Blake, and that's the name of the song too. It's Shannon Blake. It's her name, and it's the name of the song. So thank you for asking. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing this morning, uh, Zuvet. Good, good day, Mr. Bradley. Good day, handsome. How are you doing? So let's get these affirmations this morning. The first one says, your occupation may reflect your interest, skill set, and education, or nothing about you at all. But it doesn't convey your true, authentic essence, which can only be discovered and observed by witnessing the being and not judging the doing or lack of doing. It says your occupation may reflect your interest, skill set, and education, or nothing about you at all. But it doesn't convey your true, authentic essence, which can only be discovered and observed by witnessing the being and not judging the doing or the lack of your doing. So, what they are saying is that, let me use my occupation, you guys. My occupation, you guys, was I was a police officer, and I've been a hairstylist and a mortician. So, my occupation sometimes reflect my interests, my skill set, and my education. And sometimes it didn't reflect none of that at all. Like I started out as a hairstylist, you guys. I owned a hair salon, all of those things. And guess what? It didn't reflect anything. It was just something I knew how to do and I was really good at it. It probably reflected a hobby. You get what I'm saying? My skill set. But then I went to school and well, before I went to school, I became a police officer. And Alex is on here right now. And the reason that I became a police officer, you guys, is because Alex's sister Red, in which we share birthdays. I know, right? Alex's sister Red was a police officer. And Red used to come to the shop and get her hair done. And I became a police officer, you guys, off a dare. Off a dare. That was not where I see my life going, but I am so blessed that somebody challenged me and seen something in me. And baby, I was really good at that. I was a police officer until I became disabled from that. And when I became disabled from being a police officer, I went back to school because my first child was graduating from high school. I went back to college and I became a mortician, you guys. And so all of those things, and so the mortician thing was me, baby. It was me because I love messing with the dead. I know, right? She said, I can't believe both of y'all joy. I know. But I love the mortician thing, you guys. Like, that was my dream thing right there. And it reflect my interests because I was always interested in the dead. I was always interested before I even became a mortician. My auntie had passed, and I asked the funeral home, could I go in there? Because remember, I was a hairstylist too, and do her hair, and I became even more interested. And let me tell you how the universe connects stuff together. When I was in mortuary school, the owner of the funeral home in which my auntie was in, where I went in and I did her hair, and I asked this lady a million damn questions about the body and all kind of stuff. She was my teacher in mortuary school. So sometimes we don't know what's going on, when it's going on, but it opened up so many doors for me. One thing, I told you I was doing hair. That had nothing to do with mortuary school. It had nothing to do with deceased people, bodies, none of that. But I met a person and I asked a million questions, and years later, she became my teacher. And I'm so grateful for that right there. So um you you see people authentic selves, and sometimes in the things that they do and the compassion in which they display for what they do, but also in their everyday life and them just being authentic. So the next one says, I feel totally safe everywhere in the universe. Wherever I feel afraid, I open my heart and let the love dissolve the fear. I feel totally safe everywhere in the universe. And wherever I don't, I open my heart and let love dissolve fear. Because you know what? Fear is just a tool sometimes that we use to protect ourselves. And I get it. But I have learned to not live this life in fear, not to be so fearful of what's going to happen, the unknown. I'm walking in this thing. And wherever it leads me, I'm okay with that. Finally, I'm okay with that. I do not have fears of anything. And as soon as I do, I replace those thoughts with some love. Because what am I scared of? And if I'm scared, then maybe I shouldn't be in the spot that I'm in or whatever the case may be. But am I scared of me? No. And I wouldn't go someplace if I was scared to be there. But how am I going to see new things if I'm scared to explore? I'm just saying, you guys, don't be scared of who you are and where you've been and where you're going. Sometimes we even afraid to tell people who we were before. They can't do nothing about who you were before. I'm just saying. I used to wonder why my grandmother used to would tell people about her past, but she wasn't her past. She was her present. And sometimes, it was irritating to me, but to her, she was speaking her truth. And she was being her authentic self. And I was being fake because I didn't want her to say her truth. Who am I to not allow her to speak her truth? I'm just saying, you guys, sometimes we don't be in the right headspace. Sometimes we live on survival mode. Okay, well, this is how they felt about it this morning. They just jumped off the deck, and guess what it said this morning? You are awesome. You are awesome. The crazy, sexy love note wanted to remind us that you are awesome. You are awesome. It says, hey, your greatest relationship is the one that you have with yourself. I'm going to repeat that again. The greatest relationship is the one that you have with yourself. Build it, strengthen it, praise yourself, share what makes you proud. Didn't I just say that? That's what I'm saying. Why stuff just jump out the deck. I just told you that I used to didn't like when my grandmother used to share her stories about her life and what she had been through and this and this. And it just said that if you love yourself, the greatest relationship that you have is with yourself. It says build it, strengthen it, praise yourself, share what makes you proud. And that made her proud that she went through some things and was able to persevere past that. But guess what? Here I am on the outside looking in. Well, Grandma, why are you telling them that? Because I couldn't see that maybe she's helping somebody and letting them know how hard she had it and what went on in her life and how she was able to persevere past that. And maybe I could have just told her, hey, you awesome. You rocked because you went through that thing. We so judgmental. I'm just telling you guys. It says your beaming light will help others. Shift from glass half empty thinking to heck, I'm pretty awesome too. You ever heard that if you ever feel like you down and out just listen to somebody else's story, because some people have it way harder than what you think you got it. And then it makes you appreciate where you are and who you are and the things that you've been through. I want to encourage you and let you know that, hey, you done been through some things. It's okay. But you done made it through those things. And those things are, those tests were testimonies. And so, good day, beautiful. Say, good day.
Good day.
You may know me from somewhere, Silas. Good day, Silas. Good day, beautiful. You want to sit right here? And so, with that being said, your greatest relationship is, they say, hey, Maddie.
Hi.
So, your greatest relationship is the relationship in which you carry for yourself. If you love, maybe. I don't, and good day. um, so the whole thing at the end of the day is that you have to learn how to respect yourself and honor yourself. And a lot of times we don't do that. Hmm. That's, you know what? And I don't even know how to reply to that, because I have 4 children, and I don't know. And my kids play too much. Yeah. Well, no, they wouldn't be saying, "Mommy, mommy, please take me back," because I haven't lost any of my children, sweetheart, and I'm not your mom. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you find your mommy if you're looking for her. But I'm definitely not your mom. The only kid that I've lost is deceased. So have a great day. Um, I'm gonna keep going because of the relationship that I have with myself. I love me so much that, guess what? I want to allow people to pull me out of my character or nothing else. And so I love you just where you are. I hope all things are blessed for you. Even myself, even myself. Um, there was moments where I couldn't say that without crying. And so I'm so grateful for stuff like that. So I've been working on me. And today, they, guess what? They encouraging you to work on you, because you are what? You are freaking awesome. I tell you that every day right here, that you are awesome. No matter what, you are awesome. And sometimes you don't feel like it. Sometimes you don't know exactly what's going on or how life is directing your path. But just know that every day that you wake up, every day that you continue to try, every day that you keep pushing, that you are awesome. You deserve everything that you got. You are worthy of that and so much more. And you are loved right where you are with no judgment. So, great day, Cousin Nikki. Cousin Nikki said, hey, Maddie Patty Pie. She said, hi, Cousin Nikki. Mm. I know, right? Cousin Nikki, she get the best hugs. I swear she do. You see what the card says? The miracle of prayer. Archangel Sandalphon. It says the miracle of prayer. It says, thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. So whatever your prayer is, this is the angel that takes it to heaven. So let's get it this morning. Hmm. It says the angels want you to know that the prayers that you've sent to heaven have already been heard. They are encouraging you not to ask for help, but to accept help. That's deep because sometimes we ask for help, but we don't know how to accept help. They said they send an answer to every prayer you send in their direction and are encouraging you to fill your prayers with loving thoughts and gratitude. Instead of asking for specifics, thank the angels for guiding you to the best possible outcome for your highest good. It says you may feel that your prayers aren't being heard, but that isn't true. Your angels are encouraging you to shift your perception and see that prayer isn't about hoping the future delivers the answer, but knowing that the answer is already here and coming to you now in the present moment. Archangel Sandalphon is drawing close to you at this time and is here to help you formulate your prayers to heaven in a positive and loving way so that you can get the best help from above. Pray and trust. Angels are always listening. It says Sandalphon is the master of song and the archangel who delivers our prayers to heaven. He is the angelic postman who ensures that our positive thoughts, prayers, and intentions are received by the divine. He has a copper ore and is the twin brother of Metatron. He has a powerful ability to help us connect with God and the angels in a level-headed and grounded way because he was once human. He knew so much that when it came to his passing, he ascended to heaven and was transformed into an archangel. Good day. You are blessed to receive this guidance. And that's so funny. Look at here. So, Silas, if you still on here, because you was looking for your mommy. I know, right? Didn't she? Maddie. She picked the loudest thing to play with back here. She did this morning. But the funny thing is that Silas, somebody came on here, Silas, that you were looking for your mommy. There's one of my kids. So is that your sister? Amanda, good morning, beautiful. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day today. And what the card is saying is that your prayers aren't falling on deaf ears. The universe hears you. They hear you. Thank you, Crazy Rock Granny, because this part of you. Yeah. That's that Connect Four thing too. If y'all was wondering what she playing with down here, it's a Connect Four, the giant Connect Four. And so at the end of the day, sometimes we don't think that our prayers are being heard because they not instantly answered. You know, I talked about how we use the universe and gods and goddesses and angels and archangels like they little genies, like they rub me up lamps, like, hey, I need something right now. But then when it don't come through, they ain't did it for you. You know what I'm saying? But that's not how it works. You put your prayer out there and you gotta believe and know that everything is working in divine order for you. And so it is. Great day, Michelle. Great day, beautiful. When you pray or send out your positive vibes, however you do this particular thing, because I'm not telling you how to utilize your life, but however you do that particular thing, then know that it's being heard. If you say that, hey, I'm petitioning the universe because I want to stop smoking cigarettes, or I want to stop doing something. If you don't put your best foot forward, how you gonna stop doing it? You pray for it, and then you don't do anything to get it. A lot of times, no pain, no gain. So we don't want the pain of having to stop doing something or having to focus and put our best foot forward, but we want all of these things. Well, You can have everything that you're asking for. You are worthy of everything that you're asking for. But no, sometimes that it takes time. Divine time, and at that. Sometimes the thing that you're asking for um, is incorporated with somebody else. So they got to get somebody else on board. And we get mad and we didn't curse the heavens and the gods and anybody else because things don't go the way that we see them going. But it said, can you please just change your perspective of it? Everything is not going to go the way that you see it going. But don't everything seem to work out? Even when you don't know how it's going to work out? Can you not just take comfort in knowing that? Because you prayed that it will work? We all too often try to guide the way things are going to turn out. I had told my brother yesterday, sometimes doing nothing is doing the right thing. Because people bring you their problems, their issues, or whatever the case may be. And sometimes doing nothing is doing the right thing. You guys do amazing every day. You are awesome. Like the card said, you are fucking awesome. And I'm not just telling you that to gas you up, because guess what? You got to believe that regardless if I say it or not. You got to believe that you are awesome. You got to believe that you are fearless. You got to believe that you are loved. You are respected. You are honored. You have wisdom and knowledge. All of those things belong to you. But you got to believe that about you, no matter how many times I say it on this live. If that's not something that you're picking up about yourself, nobody else can do that for you. And so that's why we do self-care and self-love here on Fridays, because I want to remind you that everything is about you. And if it ain't your shit. It don't belong to you. We worry sometimes about stuff that ain't ours, that ain't got nothing to do with us. And so today, they're encouraging you to know that you are awesome. And the things that you prayed for are coming. Just because they don't jump in front of your face like you rubbed the genie and it just made your wish, doesn't mean it's not coming. It means that, hey, I have to take action and move towards the thing that I prayed for. Because if you really want it, if your intentions are set on it, you're going to go for it. And I'm telling you that from experience. Anything I want, I continue to go for it. And even when I fail, I find another way. I look at it different, from a different perspective, and try to go for it again. You guys are great. You are loved. You are honored. You are perfectly imperfect for you and the people around you. I love you right where you are with no judgment. I don't care what you got going on in your life. That's none of my business. What I care about is that you love yourself so much that you don't allow people to hurt you. That you love yourself so much that you stand 10 toes down in whatever you believe in. That you just genuinely love you. Good day, Martin Kennedy. Good day, beautiful. And so with that being said, you guys, I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful day. You are so blessed and so kind to be here this morning. And again, tomorrow morning, I will be seeing you guys, but I'll be in Arizona. So I'm going to get off here so I can go catch my flight. So I'll be on time tomorrow morning, because it's a different time zone and I have to rock that out. And tomorrow is Friday. So I think we're doing a Healing Yourself cards. We doing something different. So I'm going to do a Healing Yourself card. Tomorrow is Self-Care Friday. So I'm not sure if I'm going to come on here and meditate or what I'm going to do. I'm going to be guided by the universe, and so should you. If you show up, I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow morning. Thank you from Kenya. I appreciate you watching me this morning, handsome. Thank you so very much. And with that being said, you guys, go rock this Thursday out. No matter what happens, just know that you are the best thing of every day. And now guess what? Like the card said, you are awesome. You are awesome. You make stuff shake and move. And so I am so proud to be here and so grateful to see you guys every morning. Thank you so very much, Crazy Raw Granny. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow morning in Arizona for the card of the day, right along with the Friday Healing Yourself cards. I got you. I'm right here. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye bye. Why is so